up, y'all? It's your girl TooMuch, live on YesgodTv at CMPRadio.net with their first exclusive video with YesGod.
This is Charles Brakely, aka DJ Chuck B, CEO of CMPRadio.net.
Hello, this is Joelle, and I am Executive Operations for CMPRadio.net.
Jean-Pierre Bright, COO of CMPRadio.net.
So can y'all explain to me what CMP Radio is and how did it come about?
July 8th, 2015, I was on PQRadio1.com. Purple Queen and asked me to come on a show to sub for a DJ. He was on vacation.
Actually, CMP originated from Revolutionary Minds. I was a producer of the Revolutionary Minds radio show on PQ Radio 1. And Pierre came to me and was like, I think we can really make this bigger than what it is. I think we can make this a station.
CMPRadio.net came from a lot of different people, a lot of different situations, but at its core, it's Chester. It's Chester made, it's Chester produced, it's Chester funded, it's Chester.
Shout out to Purple Queen and PQRadio1.com. I went there, subbed that night. 2 months later, September 22nd, 2015, she called me back to DJ for her husband. He had a show at the time called the No Q Tommy Show. And we ran that show for about, was it September, all the way up until January 12th of 2016. And then that's when me and Pierre, I met Pierre. He came on, that was actually his first time on the show. And we clicked right there.
So what would y'all like for the radio station to bring to the city of Chester?
The acronym says it all, CMP. Cultivating mature positivity, constantly making progress, and we're Chester-made products. We're trying to uplift the community.
And we're trying to bring back unity. That's one thing that I know I want to see, is that we can all come together and bridge that gap.
We all have talents in this city that I think go underutilized, right? Mm-hmm. We want to shine a light on everybody in the city that's doing something positive, everybody in the city that has a movement.
So say if people are trying to get into radio, what are some of the pros and cons you would say that comes with owning your own radio station?
The pros and cons of owning your own radio station? Pros, you pretty much you set the groundwork, you set the rules, you set how it's going to go. So all we did was pay attention to our city and just try to bring with those, we call it the unspoken voices. The unspoken voices want, we just try to bring it to the light, and we have the ground to do that.
The cons for me are getting support from your people that you're targeting. It's difficult at times, but every day you turn over a new leaf, a new stone, and somebody gravitates towards you. I love my community. I love it for everything that it gives us.
Everybody knows that you have different stations and different shows on your radio station. So how many shows do you have, and what's the different, different personalities in each show?
We have different shows. Every day there's something new. Monday through Friday, 10 to 12, we have Let's Talk with Pierre and Not for T and Pierre. Tuesdays and Sundays, Free Your Mind with Tim Hudson, DJ Darrell, Chrissy Barnes, Lakeisha Graves, Stan Louis. Wednesdays, Mixing Up with Emery. Every Wednesday, 10 to 11:30, he's moving, he's shaking. If everybody knows Emery Foley, man, he's on point with what he does. Fridays, Juke, the Voice of Reason. DJ Diz, Untitled Show every Friday. Saturdays, don't forget Revolutionary Minds from 12 to 4. The Fresh Show from 6 to 8 will all be fresh. T Streets and DJ Rebel. Check us out, man. We moving. And Jay Jerks. Jay Jerks, a new member to that team, man. It's going down on Saturdays, man. 6 to 8, the Fresh Show. Sundays, again, Unlocked with Lakita. She's an author. Unleashed, Unfiltered with Lakita London. Am I missing anybody? Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. This is a major show for me because this brother he's a good brother. He unlocked my potential. Dr. Leroy Ambrose. Every Thursday, Living with a Purpose with Dr. Leroy Ambrose. Then you can't forget about right after that. I think it's the show that the city is really asking for, parental advisory with the twins and him. Man, listen, we touch every topic. Nothing's off out of the realm of possibility in this dream. We gonna have some things coming real soon on that.
Put the kids to bed.
Yep. And tune in. Come to
Adult show.
CMPradio.net. You want to be great. You don't want the you don't want the producers dance.
Follow your videos.
I'm gonna dance in your video. But no. It's a family here at CMPradio.net, man. I love everybody that came here with us.
Yes, indeed.
And wanted to build with us, because we really don't know what we're doing. But every day we're learning something new.
So we know y'all just did an event this past Thanksgiving, giving back food. Y'all did like platters and stuff for the homeless. I guess just anybody that needed food. How did that make y'all feel to give back to your community?
It was an awesome experience, giving back to those that are less fortunate. It made me feel good to do something positive and let the people know that CMPradio.net is a station that cares for the community, and we out there and giving back to the community.
That event was fostered by Nafati Williams, and Let's Talk Morning Show. She cooked the food. You know, a lot of what was served, we had a lot of donations from a lot of people. A lot of companies pitched in and helped. A lot of personal people sent a lot of everything we needed to get it done. It wasn't supposed to be a CMP event. It was just people giving back, and it felt good. It felt good when we walked in the city team and we gave the dinners to the city team. You know, to see their reaction, because they're not used to people caring. You know, from this community, and they don't understand that there are a lot of caring people in this community. I think Chester gets a bad rap for not helping each other when we really do. You know what I mean? We don't broadcast a lot of it. Everybody doesn't want attention. So I think when we did that, it wasn't necessarily for attention for the radio station. It was just to give back on a day where people don't normally eat a hot meal or feel as though it was cooked with love. Nafati, her sister Treese, Mary Jackson, KR, there was so many people that wanted to be involved with that situation. So shout out to them, because without them, it wouldn't have been possible. It wouldn't have been nothing. We would have been running around delivering empty platters.
I want to thank you for sitting down and having an interview with me from me and YesgodTv. We appreciate you taking your time out. Would you like to say any closing statements, anything you would like for the community to know, how to reach you guys, how to any of your social media, anything like that?
You can find us here, of course, 610 Upland Avenue, room 200, Upland, PA. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, CMP Radio, Instagram, CMP_radio, Twitter, CMP_radio, and of course you can always check us out on our website, www.cmpradio.net.
Okay, we're here for the community. We're here to uplift the community. If you have anything you would like to present to us, or anything we can do for you as far as the community is concerned, please get in contact with us. Joel just gave you all the information that you can use, and that is it.
I don't got nothing to say. I'm quiet. Now, CMPradio.net, we in the building. Listen, man, we for the community. We working for the community. We want the community to work with us. Like Chuck said, if you have anything you want to share with us, or anything you want to share with the community, come up here. Don't be shy. Come share with us. Mr. TooMuch, I want to thank you for coming up here. I really appreciate what you're doing. I like what you're doing out there. Keep doing your thing. Shout out to WZTO Radio. You feel me? And yes, and the family. Like we all family here, man. This is what we do. So, shout out to you, doing your thing, and thanks.
Hey, shout out to YesgodTv, man. Appreciate you, man. Much love, man. Much success. Thank you.